looking for my structural highs and lows, right? So we can see high, low, high, and then we have a breakdown here, low, and we're currently dealing between this swing high and this swing low. And now what's happening is we had some key levels over here, some really big fair value gaps that we see price breaking through. So gold is typically, you know, a bullish moving market. Let's break this down. So the 4 pillars I use on the 4-hour time frame for gold would be market structure, right? Those are the highs and lows you see circled. The dealing range, which is the most recent high to the most recent low. And so what that means is we have the most recent high and we have the most recent low. And so anything between all these internal highs and lows you see, they are internal highs, right? They're internal lows. All the structure you see here is irrelevant compared to the swing high and the most recent swing low. So that's the dealing range. Premium and discount, fairly self-explanatory. We have the 50%. Anything above is a premium. Anything below is a discount. And then fair value gaps are used with the premium and discount. So all the fair value gaps here that have held were from discount. Now we're heading into premium. Now what's interesting is the premium fair value gaps are starting to fail. So that just gives me an overall bullish bias. But this is the 4-hour. I don't like to rely and trade just on 4-hour zones. I think the 4-hour zones are too wide. Sometimes it can take too long to hit them, and 15-minute zones are a lot more accurate. So moving on now, this is how I have the 15-minute time frame of gold, right? So just to quickly mark that up on the charts, if we go now to gold, NQ gold. So this is how my gold chart is looking at the moment, right? So what we have over here, following the 4 pillars, what we see is we see again our high, our low, our high. Now I've got 2 levels I want traders to focus on. The first is this key level here. The reason why is because we left a huge gap, right? A huge inefficiency over here, a huge fair value gap. But when we look at how the price action behaved in this region, we want to be looking at the limit order. There were limit orders resting over here. So this is gold between 43.40 to 43.50, roughly this sort of region. Lots of limit orders. And we saw here price on Friday stalling, right? So this is a key level. So again, what makes this a key level? Going back to our definition, right? Let's go back to our initial definition. So we had our definition all the way up here. What makes a key level valid? Right, what makes a key level valid? 15-minute fair value gap. You want to see limit orders absorbing market orders, right? So let's translate that to gold specifically. So I have 2 levels for gold. First one is the main one is 43.40 to 43.50, 55 area. So the ATAS platform is what gives us the clue, right? So this zone over here is the same